Hello music fans, welcome back to my channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more music videos and music news. Foo Fighters is an American rock band, formed in Seattle, Washington. The band was founded by a former Nirvana drummer Dave Grohl as a one-man project following the dissolution of Nirvana. Dave Grohl is simply a talented musician and songwriter, and also he can play many different instruments. Most importantly, when he was a former drummer from the grunge band, Nirvana, who shot to worldwide fame from their hit song Smells Like Teen Spirit. The band became really famous in early 1990s, and then they disbanded after the lead singer took his own life in 1994, and they went separate ways. And many have said that Nirvana band was the best thing to ever happen to Dave Grohl's career despite the success of Foo Fighters in the modern music era. After Grohl went through that sorrow and gloomy period, then he decided to form a new band called Foo Fighters, to chase after his dream of being a lead vocalist and songwriter. Because that was Dave's dream of creating his own band, so he motivated himself to switch to play the guitar, and has contributed a lot to the band. He had a lot of opportunities to join other bands, even when he was already a member in Foo Fighters. So it's not an easy journey for him to repeat the success of being a musician. The band Foo Fighters, that many people initially doubted, turned out to be very successful grunge band, and even Dave couldn't believe it that they have 8 studio albums already since 1996. And they received a total of 11 Grammy Awards and various other awards in rock music. For all the great stuff Dave has done with Foo Fighters, Nirvana will still be the main inspiration for the band, and he's still dreaming playing drums with Nirvana one day, though it's not going to happen. And the question is, if he's a big fan of his former band, why they haven't played a Nirvana cover in their concerts. When the band broke up, Dave was emotionally damaged that he lost his friend Kurt Cobain. That's why he doesn't talk much about Nirvana. To stay relevant, what he's doing today with the band Foo Fighters, in an interview, that he said he can't play back quote Smells Like Teen Spirit by myself, that it is just a reminder the person who is responsible for those beautiful songs is no longer with us, and it reminds him the loss of Kurt Cobain so much. However, Dave Grohl continues to play Nirvana songs in several occasions, most recently when he performed with other musicians taking Cobain's place when Nirvana was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2014, and also the next year when they were joined on stage on Joan Jett induction in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Goodbye.